it's not a mistake.
No, it's not a mistake.
Yeah,
it's
because if it's a
act.
yes, if it's a mistake, immediately the wife barged into that room. She's expecting of him. He's expecting of him to, like,
at least react.
Wow, I'm sorry. It just happened. I'm sorry. I didn't plan for it. I have a ex. It's just that maybe my mom don't like me getting married to her because she's from Calabar. I'm from Ondo. Mothers can be that.
Tribalism and
stuff.
all that.
And this one, you are from Ondo. That's why moms they want me to get married to you. But I have someone I love.
That is not you.
You understand? Maybe that issue has been there.
And maybe it has been eating him up all this while,
but
and he has no
choice
or way to even speak out. And maybe as his ex is just here, this is an opportunity
to take it up from there.
Yeah, I've been suffering in marriage. I've been keeping quiet. So this is an opportunity. But it should not have been
in the house.
Yeah, it should have not been in the house. Welcome to another episode on Gist with Lizzie. Today we have a special guest. So please introduce yourself to our audience.
Well, good morning. My name is Destiny Eze, aka D-Man.
So we welcome you.
Thank you.
It's good to have you on the show. So
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We hope to have your inputs on this story today. So this story today is sent from a sister. A sister sent this one.
Okay.
Her name, I'm not going to call her name because I just remember she said she wants to be anonymous.
For security purpose.
For security purpose. So she's from Ondo State. Now she says, I met my husband through his mom.
Wow.
Yeah. Her husband's mom did the matchmaking, the introduction together. Now, I will read the story, so please listen so that you understand. And please don't forget to like and share. Remember to comment because she'll be at the comment section waiting for your response. I am from Ondo State. I met my mother-in-law in Lagos. We attended the same church. She became fond of me. So one Sunday, she introduced me to her son. She said she wanted me to marry her son. After the introduction, we dated for a while. Then we got married 2 months after. So they dated for a while, let's say. After the introduction, the mother introduced her to the husband. So they dated, maybe got to know each other, then they got married. So the matchmaking worked.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 months after our marriage, my husband's ex, who claims to not have known that he is married, came visiting all the way from Calabar. When she came to the house, my husband wasn't around, so I asked her to wait. When my husband came back, they talked. And I was expecting that my husband will kick this lady out, but instead, my husband came to me and pleaded with me if she could pass the night in their house.
Okay.
If she could pass the night in our house, because she was coming from a far distance. I wasn't comfortable with this, but after much consideration, I accepted and I allowed her pass the night in our guest room. In the middle of the night, I woke up. I couldn't find my husband on the bed where we slept. I started searching for him all through the house. I went to the kitchen, which he normally stays or goes to take water in the middle of the night, but I couldn't find him. I went outside. He wasn't there. So I decided to check in our guest room. Lo and behold, I found my husband on top of this girl.
Oh.
I was so shocked and broken at the same time. I ran back to our room. I expected my husband to come with me immediately, but instead, my husband spent the night in that room. And in the morning, he walked in as if nothing had happened. He took his shower and immediately he left with this lady without saying a word to me. My husband, who normally comes home early as 5 p.m., came back that day by 10 in the night. I had waited for him to come back to at least give me an explanation on what is going on. My husband came back, walked past me as if he didn't see me, as if I was a ghost in my own house. He went straight to the room, lied down, and slept off. As I am typing this message, my husband has not said a word to me or even treated me like a human being ever since this incident. I now feel like a ghost in my own house. Please, what do I do?
Wow. This is quite interesting.
It's a confusing one.
Honestly, but to me, I think the handwriting is very clear.
Okay. In what aspect?
The guy is still in love with his ex.
So why did he get married?
Maybe because he's a mommy's boy. You get? Because why I say that is this. Based on the story, she said, it's not a mistake.
No, it's not a mistake.
Yeah,
it's
because
an
if it's
act.
if it's a mistake, immediately the wife barged into that room. She's expecting of him. He's expecting of him to, like,
at least react.
Wow, I'm sorry. It just happened. I'm sorry. I didn't plan for it, but everybody will know that, okay, this is somebody he has been with for maybe years, 1 or 2 years, or they have spent time together. That bond, that love, maybe an old time friend can still generate something. You understand? But for him, even after the wife caught them together, he still relaxed, spending the whole night
with the lady. So you don't feel maybe there's a spiritual play or a spiritual work at hand?
Let's stop connecting this earthly thing with heavenly thing. There is nothing like spirituality. No. It has nothing to do. No, it has nothing to do with anything spirituality.
What?
Okay, if where you are driving to now is maybe if the guy use jazz on him or anything. No. If the girl use jazz on him, it's also his fault. And the wife somehow
is at fault. Yeah.
He shouldn't have taken that chances. Good and fine. We all understand she's coming from a far journey.
But there are hotels where she could
Good. You understand? But we African men, there is the way the lady will stretch it, which we don't really know how buoyant the guy is. If he can afford
a hotel at that time.
But somebody that is living in a house that also have a guest room.
Thank you. Would have money. There are cheap hotels around
that you can afford 10K, 20K. You understand? And the question should also be, didn't the girl called before coming? I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
Good. If the girl did not call before coming, how did he know the address of the house? If she knows the address before, and they are still staying there, why did the woman even accept her to stay for the husband to come back? As, for example, now, if somebody comes to look for your husband, I think the first thing you will do, you will pick up your phone
and call.
Babe, somebody, we have a visitor.
Right, you have a guest.
You understand?
Waiting for you, yeah.
Okay, she's waiting for you. And I believe the question will be, who is she?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, she said her name is so and so. I believe that time the jars have not started working on him.
Okay, yes.
The jars have not started working on. If he don't want this to occur, right
send her
there,
back immediately.
Please, I don't want to meet her in my house.
Sure.
Only that alone will now give the lady, which is the wife, the full confidence to start
tackling it immediately.
I don't know if you get me. But he didn't. He came back. Maybe they serve them food, they eat, blah, 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 blah.
But this was
and the lady, the wife herself was not sensitive enough. If it's like me, if I'm a lady, if it's somebody like me, I will not be sleeping that deep when the enemies are around me. My husband ex. What are we talking about? I will be sleeping with my one eye
closed and one eye open.
For my husband or even himself to allow her spend the night there, something is fishy.
Yeah.
If not for anything, I will lock that door and remove the key and hide it.
You keep the key somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
So whenever she wants to go out, he will call for my attention.
Yeah.
Then I will know where is he going. There is bedroom inside the room. Where is he going?
To me, I think the lady
she was not sensitive.
Yeah, she fucked up because.
You understand? Now, coming to the advice, the advice I have for her is that if the husband have not paid any attention to her, I think let her call the mother-in-law, which is the organizer of the marriage.
Okay.
She knows how to talk to her son. If the son, it's now time for the son to make a choice. If it's his ex
or his
or
wife.
the present wife. And the second thing again is that we don't know if she has given him any child yet.
Okay, now according to her, the marriage is just
2 months.
2 months. It's just few months.
Okay.
Now, why I'm having issues here is this. If he knows that I am not in support, no, sometimes all these mommy boys and all that, mama's boy or something, they would like to please
their mom.
Okay, now you still have this attachment to your ex, and you now let her into your home. That's why I'm blaming the wife, because this person is your husband's ex, and you let the person into your home to even spend the night. When they have so many hotels in town around where she can go and
she should have stood her ground and tell the husband.
I say no.
This lady cannot pass
a
night in this house. Unless, although sometimes when we look it in this aspect, we also look it in the other.
Okay, so which other aspect that you feel that we can look at this thing? Because there are too many fucked ups.
Okay.
Issues here.
The other aspect is this. What transpired about between him and the ex.
Okay. That they parted ways.
You see that they just lost contact, because it's possible maybe one of them travel outside the country.
According to the ex, she said she didn't know he was married.
Good. And now, maybe the lady has contributed one way or the other
to the man's success. Okay.
And now, along the line, maybe they lost contact. The mom now introduce another lady, and for peace to reign, he now imposed this one
on
him, and he didn't have a choice
than to marry her.
Or even though his ex has not contributed anything in his success.
Yeah.
Maybe the mother is the pioneer of the success or of the wealth.
So he had no choice.
He have no choice than to dance to the tune of the mother.
That means why are you now punishing? Because now the wife you married at home now is now is at the receiving end.
Yes, you know why? Because the lady may not tell us all the whole story here.
Okay.
He may just tell us the one that will suit. Yes. Maybe maybe the guy told the lady, see you, I have an ex. For her to even know about the ex, I believe maybe there is a conversation.
Okay.
You understand? I have an ex. It's just that maybe my mom don't like me getting married to her because she's from Calabar. I'm from Ondo. Mothers can be that.
Yeah, tribalism and
stuff.
all that. Yeah.
And this one, you are from Ondo. That's why mom she wants me to get married to you. But I have someone I love.
That is not you.
You understand? Maybe that issue has been there.
And maybe it has been eating him up all this while, and he has no
choice
or way to even speak out. And maybe as his ex is just here, this is an opportunity
to take it up from there.
Yeah, I've been suffering in marriage. I've been keeping quiet. So this is an opportunity. But it should not have been
in the house.
Yeah, it should have not been in the house.
It should have
not even been the way forward.
Good. That is where I said it's like they lost contact. Because if they did not lose contact, first of all, there will be a call.
Okay. I'll tell you, I'm coming into town.
Or I'm in town.
Yeah.
I believe anyhow it is, he will not direct her to go to the house. But maybe there is this loss of contact. That is why she find herself in the house. Then when he now got there, unfortunately, he's married. And maybe she now cannot react because they have lost contact.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay. Because assuming there is a contact and the guy went on her back to go and marry, when he comes there, I believe
there will be fight.
There will be fight first. What are you doing here? Who are you? Who are you?
Yes.
But let's believe that they lost contact.
And you understand?
And she didn't know that the guy
come to the house.
Then when she came to the house, okay. And the guy now, because they lost contact, there is no opportunity to explain things. So that night now was the only opportunity. Yeah. But where he got it wrong is this. Okay, good and fine. You guys lost contact all this while. Okay, you are here now. We can't do anything here. I have a lot to explain to you. But tomorrow is another day. They change number. Okay, when he's going out in the morning, okay, let me drop you off.
They can talk on the process.
Let me drop you up. They can be talking. From there, they can go anywhere.
Apart from that.
To go and do whatever thing they want to go and do. You understand?
Yeah.
Because he has been existing all these years or all these months
without the
ex.
Yeah.
So if the ex is there now, just few hours, I don't think it was much. So that is where him too
made a
mistake. So as I said before, it's left for the lady. If it's not what he can continue with, let him sit the guy down, even though the guy refused to.
And he should tell you if do we want to continue this marriage.
If the guy refused to notice that he has stepped on somebody's toes, okay, let her now as the wife sit him down. Oga, what is happening? Look at what you did. Look at what you did, and now you are pretending as if nothing happened. What is going on?
Tell me where I stand.
From his answer,
you know where
you will know your stand. It's not too late for you to quit.
The marriage just started. The marriage is just 2 months.
Even though it's 10 years, it's not do or die affair. If anybody that can, you did not do anything. If she knows she have not offended him, he did not force himself or herself on him, you know, the guy did not tell him before, okay, look at, if he knows that it's just a normal this thing, and the guy can hurt her this bad, if he sits him down and he did not give him a good answer, I think he should just move on with his life, because the handwriting is written boldly that he is still in love with
his ex. Okay, so we are going to round up this episode, but my opinion here is this. Madam, you should try your best. You need to talk. Sit your husband down. You people should have this conversation so that you know where you stand.
And again, just as you said, it's possible that all these desperate ladies can go extra mile.
And something.
It's possible that when he's coming, he were fully prepared. You understand?
Yeah.
So that is why I said, when she sat the husband down, based on
his utterances,
she will know. If she's sensitive enough, she will know if something is wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
Then, if it's what is going to tackle with prayers, and
she will know. You know the next step to take from there.
You understand?
Okay, so please remember that we are not some marriage advisors or counselors. We only try to elaborate the story and help you understand it more. So it's going to be the same channel. So it's going to be till next time. So please like, share, and remember to comment. Share to family and friends. And please be kind with your comments, because she's going to be at the comment section waiting to hear a response from our audience. So until next time, it's the same channel, Gist with Lizzie. So bye. Thank you.
Bye.